Hi, and welcome to Jamie deRoy and Friends. This week we have so many things to cover. Broadway, off-Broadway, the cabarets. So to start us off, Waitress, now on Broadway. It's been nominated for 4 Tony Awards, including Best Musical. Also, the score by Sarah Bareilles. Jessie Mueller is nominated for her performance as a leading actress, and Best Performance by a Featured Actor in a Musical is Christopher Fitzgerald. Waitress is based on the 2007 film by the late Adrian Shelley, with the book by Jesse Nelson and directed by Tony Award winner Diane Paulus. Because Waitress is about a waitress who bakes the most amazing pies, when you walk into the theater or at the intermission, you're gonna smell these pies, and they sell them. And I'm told they are delicious. Well, here is a look at Waitress playing at the Brooks Atkinson Theater. Fully Committed has opened at the Lyceum Theater and plays only through July 24th. Now let me see if I can remember this whole cast. Oh yeah, Jesse Tyler Ferguson. It's a one-person show. He does an amazing job. You may know him from Modern Family, but we also know him from Spelling Bee and On the Town. He plays about 40 characters, and he is just terrific. Fully Committed is written by Becky Mode and directed by Jason Moore. So here's a little of what they're dishing out at Fully Committed.
Good morning, reservations. Can you hold, please? Unfortunately, we're fully committed this weekend.
The Roundabout Theater Company presents the 1957 Pulitzer Prize winner Long Day's Journey into Night. It has just won the Outer Critics Circle Award for Best Revival of a Play, and it has been nominated for 7 Tony Awards, including Best Revival. This classic is written by Eugene O'Neill and is directed by Jonathan Kent, who was just nominated for a Tony Award for his direction. The cast includes Colby Minifie and Tony Award winner John Gallagher Jr. Long Day's Journey into Night stars Gabriel Byrne, Jessica Lange, and Michael Shannon. All 3 of these actors have been nominated for a Tony this year. We wish them all the best. Long Day's Journey into Night plays at the American Airlines Theater through June 26th. Here are some scenes.
I was so healthy before Edmund was born. Do you remember, James? There wasn't a nerve in my body. Even traveling with you, season after season, week after week of one-night stands, trains without Pullmans, dirty rooms in filthy hotels, eating bad food, bearing children in hotel rooms. I still stayed healthy. But bearing Edmund was the last straw. I was so sick afterward. And that ignorant quack of a cheap hotel doctor, all he knew was I was in pain. Oh, it was easy for him to stop the pain.
For God's sake, Mary, forget the past.
Why? How can I?
So let's have a drink.
No,
you crazy
I'll have
nut.
a drink, not you. I gotta take care of you. Don't be scared of the sanatorium business. Hell, you can beat that standing on your head. 6 months and you'll be in the pink. You probably haven't got consumption at all. Doctors, a lot of fakers, told me years ago to cut out booze or I'd soon be dead, and here I am. They're all con men. Anything to grab your dough. I'll bet this State Farm stuff is political graft game. Doctors get a cut for every patient they send.
You are the limit. At Last Judgment, you'll be around telling everybody it's in the bag.
I'll be right. Slip a piece of change to the judge and be saved. But if you're broke, you can go to hell. Therefore, put money in thy purse. That's the only dope. Secret of my success. Look what it's got me.
Shuffle Along has opened at the Music Box Theater. And wow, what a wait, and it was worth waiting for. It's directed by 6-time Tony Award winner George C. Wolfe and choreographed by Tony Award winner Xavion Glover. The music and lyrics is written by Noble Sissel and Yubi Blake, with the original book by F.E. Miller and Aubrey Lyles. It stars 6-time Tony Award winners Audra McDonald, Tony Award winners Billy Porter and Brian Stokes Mitchell, with Joshua Henry, Brandon Victor Dixon, Adrian Warren, Brooks Asmanskis, and Amber Imam. Shuffle Along has been nominated for 10 Tony Awards, but we're going to tell you more about that next time when we bring you all the Tony nominees. So here are some scenes.
Chocolate candy! Racing! Chocolate candy! Bang Bang! Chocolate candy!
And now, for the first time ever on Broadway, Cirque du Soleil's Paramour. This one is set in the golden age of Hollywood, and it will be playing at the Lyric Theater. Following its sold-out run at the Arena Stage in Washington, D.C., Dear Evan Hansen is now at Second Stage. It has just won 2 Outer Critics Circle Awards, including Best New Off-Broadway Musical. Music and lyrics by Benj Pasek and Justin Paul, with a book by Stephen Levinson, directed by Michael Greif, and choreographed by Danny Mefford. And it is starring Ben Platt as Evan Hansen. Dear Evan Hansen plays through the 29th of May at Second Stage. Now through May 21st, at the Beckett Theater on Theater Row, In the Secret Sea, written by Kate Ryan and directed by Tony Award winner Martin Charnin. The cast includes Shelley Birch, Paul Carlin, Malachi Cleary, and Adam Petherbridge. Here are some scenes from In the Secret Sea.
Pretty please.
Oh, my grandmother had a baby when she was in her 50s.
You can have a baby after you're 50. They just don't have as many arms and legs.
Oh, one pregnancy was plenty.
You were gorgeous when you were carrying Kenny.
I carried him in my sea. Remember, that's what the doctor called it.
Your secret sea. Those were his exact words. The doctor called your womb the secret sea. With all its wonder and mystery. 9 months of floating, swimming in your secret sea.
Maybe This Is It, a new play written and performed by Steve Bakunis. Steve Bakunis has had more jobs than even Claudia Schiffer when she wrote Blown Sideways Through Life. His job numbers, 80. That's a lot of jobs. It's a delightful show. Steve Bukunis is also known as a drummer, a performer. He's done it all. He's also married to Linda Lavin. The show will be performed May 23rd through the 26th at the TBG Theater on West 36th Street. Here is the look.
Okay, Bukunis, all right, I'm gonna give you the laydown, okay? We are the dealingest dealership that ever dealt deals, okay? Why are we the dealingest dealership that ever dealt deals? Because we get big deals, huge deals, big deals, huge deals. Remember how long it took to die? Hi, I'm calling about the mail escort job. No, first time. My first job was pushing the lion cages from backstage to the center arena. Now, it's a unique experience for a lion who can tear my head off with one bite to be 12 inches away from my face, just staring at me. And then he turns around. Anybody know how lions pee? Oh. Straight out the back. Not many people can say, a lion peed in my face, and live to tell about it.
Over at Feinstein's 54 Below, a slew of wonderful shows, and not the least of which is Marilyn May, who's appearing there now through May 20th. Well, just recently, she celebrated her 88th birthday there. Marilyn May holds the record of being on Johnny Carson's Tonight Show more times than anyone, 76 times. Well, at the 88th birthday celebration, there was a huge cake that looked like a piano. Here is a look at the incredible and ever effervescent and delightful Marilyn May.
It's the time for making merry, and so on for making hay. Tune the grand up, dance your shoes off, strike the band up. It's today. I know every day is a winner. To me, every day is a gift choreography. I know that the very momentum of life has to move so you'll prove that it's nifty. To me, every night is a party, and each new night it's a ball. So get out there, grab a heart and start to live, love and laugh at it all. There is a thank you can give life if you live life all the way. So raise the roof up, pull the stars out, pour the scotch out. It's today.
Broadway performer Laura Michelle Kelly brings her show to the club on May 16th and May 30th. And heartthrob Matthew Morrison will be performing at Feinstein's 54 Below May 21st through the 25th. You probably remember him from Finding Neverland, Hairspray, and on TV in Glee. It's a show I think you're not going to want to miss. Will and Anthony Nunziata bring their show to the club for one night only on Thursday, May 26th. It's called Oh Brother. In case you haven't guessed, they're twins, and they're hard to tell apart. For one night only, siblings Ariel and Adam Jacobs will be bringing their show to the club. He's appearing in Aladdin, but he's been on Broadway and various other shows, including The Lion King, and she's been on Broadway too. I just adore Adam Jacobs. For one night only at Feinstein's 54 Below, May 21st, Marie Ann Maringolo brings her show Between Yesterday and Tomorrow, the songs of Marilyn and Alan Bergman. On Sunday, May 29th, Eric Comstock and Barbara Fasano Summer Standard Time. They're a husband and wife team, and they always delight. On Monday, May 16th, the Broadway at Birdland series continues with Victoria Shaw, Under the Covers. Her special guests are Matthew and Gunnar Nelson, the twin sons of Ricky Nelson. Victoria has been a guest on our show, so here is Victoria from A Jamie deRoy and Friends.
No, a dream is like a river, ever changing as it flows. And a dreamer is just a vessel that must follow where it goes, trying to learn from what's behind you. Never knowing what's in store makes each day a constant battle, just to stay between the shores. And I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky. I'll never reach my destination if I never try. So I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Too many times we stood aside and let the water slip away to what we put off till tomorrow has now become today. So don't you sit upon the shorelines and say you're satisfied. Choose to chance the rapids and dare to dance that tide. And I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky. I'll never reach my destination if I never try. So I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. To be rough waters, and I know I'll take some falls, but with the good Lord as my captain, I can make it through them all. This is where you're supposed to hold your candles up. And I will sail my vessel just like Central Park till the river runs dry.
Saturdays, May 21st and 28th, as a recurring series, the wonderful jazz pianist Barbara Carroll continues her residency. On Monday, May 30th at Birdland is An Evening with Laura Osnes. You know her from Grease, from South Pacific, from Cinderella. She's one of my favorites, always a delight. Now at the Metropolitan Room, another wonderful array of performers. Stacey Sullivan brings her show, It's a Good Day, a tribute to Miss Peggy Lee. Thursday, May 19th, multi-award winner Celia Burke brings her show to the Metropolitan Room on Monday, May 16th. On Monday, May 23rd, multi-award winning singer-actress Vivian Reed brings her show to the club, Standards and More. Wednesday, May 25th, Two Blondes, a one-woman show. Chase O'Donnell and Savannah Brown star. On Friday, May 27th, The Dozen Divas show starring Dorothy Bishop. Michael Musto said she's the best drag queen that isn't a drag queen. I love that. On Saturday, May 28th, Melba Moore, who won a Tony Award for her performance in Pearly, brings her show to the Metropolitan Room. On Friday, May 20th, Gay Marshall sings Piaf. Here is Gay Marshall from a past Jamie deRoy and Friends.
Cet air qui m'obsède jour et nuit, cet air n'est pas né d'aujourd'hui, il vient d'aussi loin que je viens, traîné par 100 000 musiciens. Un jour cet air m'a cet air qui sait tout par cœur. Il dit rappelle-toi tes amours, rappelle-toi puisque c'est ton tour. Y a pas de raison pour que tu pleures pas, avec tes souvenirs sur les bras. Et moi je revois ce qui reste, mes 20 ans font battre tambour. Je vois s'entrebattre des gestes, toute la comédie des amours, sur cette air qui va toujours. Padam, 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 des je t'aime de 14 juillet. Padam, 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 des toujours qu'on achète au rabais. Padam, 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 des vêtus, en voilà, par paquet. Et tout ça pour tomber juste au coin de la rue, sur l'air qui m'a reconnu. Écoutez le chahut qu'il me fait, comme si tout mon passé défilait. Madame, madame, faut garder du chagrin pour après. Je n'ai tout un solfège sur cette terre qui bat comme un cœur de bois.
If you missed Broadway legend Chita Rivera last time around at the Cafe Carlisle, and it's highly possible because it was totally sold out, she's back again for 4 performances only, from May 18th through the 21st. She's a 2-time Tony Award winner, and she always does one of the best shows in town. Over at the 92nd Street Y, Lyrics and Lyricists brings their show from May 21st through the 23rd. It's called Rogers After Hammerstein. Vocalists include Ben Crawford, T. Oliver Reed, Betsy Wolfe, Tony Award winner Karen Ziemba, and Larry Pine. On Monday, May 23rd, is the Theater World Awards. It takes place at Circle in the Square. It's one of the most fun events of the year because everybody knows that they're winning, just like the Outer Critics Circle. This year's honorees are Danielle Brooks from The Color Purple, Carmen Cusack from Bright Star, Chris Davis, The Royale, Daniel Durant, Spring Awakening, Cynthia Erivo, The Color Purple, John Krasinski, Dry Powder, Sarah Charles Lewis, Tuck Everlasting, Austin P. McKenzie, Spring Awakening, Lupita Nyong'o, Eclipsed, Mark Strong, A View from the Bridge, Anna Villafane, On Your Feet, Ben Whishaw, The Crucible. The Dorothy Loudon Award for Excellence goes this year to Nicholas Barash for his performance in She Loves Me. And the John Willis Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Bernadette Peters. To close our show, Tuck Everlasting is now at the Broadhurst Theater following a successful run in Atlanta. It's based on the ever-popular book by Natalie Babbitt. The score is by Chris Miller and Nathan Tyson. Book by Claudia Scheer and Tim Federle. It's directed and choreographed by Tony Award winner Casey Nicola. The costumes are by Greg Barnes, who just got a Tony nomination. Included in the cast are Sarah Charles Lewis, Carol Lee Carmello, Andrew Keenan Bolger, and Terrence Mann. Here is a look at Tuck Everlasting.